I chose the team name. I like it. This is a presentation. We did the Artfolio project. We're going to talk about it more, obviously. More code stuff near the end and general applicative stuff near the start of the project or the presentation.
So, the summary of the project. Our purpose was to build a Flutter based mobile application to showcase and manage art portfolios. The project is a mobile application designed to provide users a way to upload and save interesting artwork. It is a simplistic way to explore, upload, and organize images into various collections. The app provides a visually appealing and user friendly interface similar to Pinterest, enabling users to discover and share creative content effortlessly. So, the layout of each screen. So, for the login and sign up screen, you can see the login title at the top or the sign up title if you choose to sign up. You can see the email input field, the password input field, and the login/sign up button to toggle between the screens. For the main screen, you can see the app bar with the Artfolio title, the body content area, which changes based on the selected tab, the bottom navigation bar with three items: home, search, and profile. More layout. So for the search and discover screen, there's a search bar at the top, and then there's a list view of the search results. If you search for a user, then you can see their profile picture, their name, and the artist subtitle. And if you search for artwork, then that will show the artwork's thumbnail and the title. For the artist profile screen, there's an app bar with my profile, and there's on the top right there's an edit icon. Then in the profile section, the profile picture, the artist name, the bio, and the followers and following count are displayed. Then below that, there's a grid view of the artworks of that artist, and then there's a floating action button to upload new artwork. So even more layouts. So for the home screen, there's an app bar with the home title and the settings icon on the top right. There's a grid view of the artwork thumbnails, and then each thumbnail shows the artwork image and the title. For the artwork screen, there's an app bar with the artwork details title. There's a full-size artwork image, the artwork title, the artist info, which includes the profile picture and the name, the description, the likes count, the created date, and the delete button if it's the user's own artwork. And even more layouts. So for the upload screen, there's an app bar with the upload artwork title, the image preview area, the select image button, the title input field, the description input field, and the upload button. For the edit profile screen, there's an app bar with edit profile title, the profile picture with the edit option, the name input field, the bio input field, and the update profile button. For the settings screens, there's an app bar with the settings title, and then there's a list of options which include change password, about app, and logout. The context for the problem statement. Artists often face challenges in showcasing their work to a broader audience and organizing their portfolios in a digital format. Traditional methods of portfolio management are cumbersome and do not leverage the capabilities of modern mobile technology. Artists need an easy-to-use, accessible platform that allows them to display, manage, and share their artwork seamlessly. There is a lack of user-friendly mobile applications that cater specifically to the needs of artists for organizing and showcasing their portfolios. The existing solutions are either too complex, not tailored for artists, or lack essential features such as intuitive image uploading, seamless navigation, and social interaction functionalities. General requirements for a solution to the problem. The user interface should be intuitive and visually appealing, providing a seamless experience for users to navigate through the app and to interact with various features. The app should also include robust features for uploading, displaying, and managing artwork, along with social functionalities like liking, commenting, and following. For the application inputs, user interactions, and the custom art uploads, users will interact with the app by uploading images, browsing through the image grid, liking and commenting on the images, and following other users. Users will be able to upload their own artwork, add descriptions, and organize them into collections. For the application outputs, the app will display user uploaded images in a grid format on the home screen and in detailed views when selected. Users will receive feedback through likes and comments on their uploaded artwork. Each user will have a profile displaying their uploaded artwork, their liked images, and collections, as well as followers and following list. The solution overview. So the title of the application is Artfolio. Artfolio is a mobile application for offering a simple substitute art profile social media app. Some of the key features include artist-centric profiles, intuitive artwork showcase, seamless content creation, and responsive and secure design. One of the key design features was the artist-centric profiles, customizable profiles with name, bio, and profile picture. The following system, the personal artwork gallery for each artist. Another key design feature was the intuitive artwork showcase with a grid-based layout for browsing artworks, individual artwork pages with full-size images, and the like functionality for artworks. Some more key design features. So another key design feature was the seamless content creation, a simple artwork upload process, the image selection from device gallery, the title and description fields for context. Another key design feature was the responsive and secure design, the bottom navigation for easy access to key features, the email and password authentication system, and the real-time data synchronization using Firebase. The user interface. So here on the left we have the home screen, and we can see the home title on the top left and the settings icon on the top right. And then below that we can see the grid view of the artworks that have been uploaded. The artist profile screen. Here we can see the My Profile on the top left, the edit profile icon on the top right, and then we can see the profile picture, the name, the bio, the followers and following count, and then below that we can see the uploaded artworks by the profile. For the settings screens, we can see the options to change your password, the About app, and log out. For the search and discover screen, we can see the search functionality has been implemented, and whenever a user searches for a specific user or an artwork, then we can see a list view of the search results. The user interface continued. So here on the right we can see the main screen. On the top left we can see the application name, Artfolio. In the middle we have the home screen, and then on the bottom there's the navigation bar. Here on the left we can see the artwork screen with the title of the artwork, the likes count, and then there's a delete artwork button if you're the person who uploaded the artwork. In the middle we can see the login and sign up screen and the input fields for the email and the password, and then there's a login button. The user interface continued again. So here on the left we have the edit profile screen, and you can edit your profile here. In the middle we have the upload screen. We can see the select image button, the title and description input fields, and then the upload button. And then on the right we can see the about screen, which just includes basic information about the application.
Hello. If you look over at a UML class diagram, we start from main and then go from login sign up. There's nothing really too exciting to talk about in main. Over at the login sign up, it's obviously how it works. You start off with a login screen, and you can go over to a sign up screen whether or not, if you've created your account or not. The important part is that it's connected through authentication service, which is connected through our Firebase. So if you actually do sign up, it will be saved onto the back end. So it's per session, but it's all saved on the database. So you can always go back to your actual account. Of course, you can sign in or sign out, both of which will take you to the login screen. Going from the login screen, you go straight into the home screen, where the home screen contains things like your liked arts and so on. From the home screen, you go into the artwork screen, which connects you to the majority of the project, where the artwork screen contains things such as titles, artist descriptions, images, as well as the also like mechanic, which is the little heart that you see when you click on it. It turns pink and increases the number from about 123 up to 124. And then going from there, you can go either from the artist profile screen or to the upload artwork screen. The important part of the upload artwork screen is that you can upload your images directly from your browser onto the actual application, and this is done through the storage service, where we use some dependencies as well as some imports such as Flutter Web, which allows the user to upload directly from their browser, like I previously mentioned. Going from the artwork screen, you can also go to the artist profile screen, which contains artist ID and some information, so that way if you're looking from the other end, you can look at other people and see some things about them. Going from there, we have the search and discover screen, which contains things of how you can look up other artists, such as their artists or name or their artworks, whichever one is easier for you at the time. And then going from there is the settings screen, which is by far one of the biggest chunks of the UML diagram because it contains 4 different screens: the account screen, the privacy screen, the about screen, and the notification screen. The about screen is super simple, just contains information about the actual project. Notification screen, all those booleans down there are little switches that you can choose to turn on email, push, or SMS, so that way you can get notified. Privacy contains just one switch in case you just want to switch it. Just take a look at it if you get the chance to. And then text editing controller, as well as in the account screen, which contains an ability to update your username, your email, and or your password if you really want to. The first key function that I want to talk about is the search and discover screen. If you look over at the code, near the bottom you can see the exception where we try to capture in case someone tries to find a name that isn't there, or because then it's searching it will sparse, and then it can return back. If you look a little bit above that, right underneath the try, you can see final results, and it's awaiting the file store, which means that it's pulling back everything from database in order to see if any names match from previously before. We also have debouncing at the very top in order to limit the number of search requests, so that way it makes it easier to load as the user scrolls. That way it's only going to be like not that many names. We could do every name all at once, but then it takes forever to go back to the database onto the actual application end. And this key function is taken from our art uploading screen, where again you upload art straight from your browser onto the actual application. The process is simple, and if you look over at the bottom, you can see that the widget underscore build grid displays the uploading images in more of a grid layout, so that way it's easier for the user to look through the portfolio. We didn't put up the dependency or the import over at the top, but if you look again underneath in the last little section of code, you can see the text drop an image plus click to add. That'll be on the user side when they want to just click on the actual application, and then it'll open up your files to whatever you previously had on, or just whichever file you had, whether or not you did, and then you can just click and drag whatever you want onto the actual application. It's not that complicated, really. The final key function before talking about the settings is going to be the login and sign up screen. It works as in you just go in as if you're already trying to log in, and if you have never logged in before, then you will receive the error of failed to log in, please try again, either because you've never set up your account before, or because you've typed in the wrong information, or pretended to be that it was the right information even though that it wasn't. So then you have the option, of course, to go over to the sign up screen where you can set up your account, and then when you do, it'll be saved to the Firebase, so that way whatever you do during your session, it can be pulled back again from later. This helps to set up the user profile, as well as help connect the code through error handling, and we also use it to redirect. We also redirect the code through using the authentication JS that I mentioned previously on the UML diagram. This is the settings screen. The settings screen is exactly like how I described in the UML diagram previously before. That being said, though, for everything else that we want to talk about, this is the logging out function of the settings screen. If you look over here, you can see the title log out, as well as us just waiting for it to authenticate back to the server end, back to the database end, and then it can save your information too, and then you can sign out of your account or let someone else sign in onto your desktop. Thank you for going through our presentation. I like the little Sonic GIF. It's been a fun semester. Thank you.